I would say knock knock, but there isn't a door. Yup.
No.
What's good?
Hello? Oh, wait. Hang on 1 second. I have a question.
Go for it.
So let's just say you're going up in levels with the bubble. How are you supposed to stop yourself? Because you kind of like just like don't stop. You kind of just.
What I do
You
is
guys
that I just hover on the edge like this until I need to you see, and I just fall out.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do. But that's what this one's for.
All right.
If you're like,
Is this mini block plus armor stand?
yep. It's mini block. Honestly, I think most it's just mini block. This took me so long. It like generally took me like an hour.
I don't want to copy you, but I do want to. I was planning to use a lot of mini blocks on my stuff
Hey,
too.
don't worry. I've already been paid to build like 2 of those, so it won't be copying.
Okay.
Gail came by
I'm on.
and he was like, "Can you build me one?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be honest, that thing sucked." But I mean I can, but it's gonna be for like a stack of diamonds. He's like, "Alright, bet." I was like, "Oh no." Hopefully he forgets.
I'm trying to figure out.
Really don't.
I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my desk, because I'm gonna build my desk and then build a room around it.
Well, I'm gonna go look at the stone shop.
There's a stone shop. Oh yeah, there is. All right, catch you.
Welcome back to episode 6 of CobbleCraft. Today we are probably going to have a brawl with C40. Ooh, that's nice. And check out some shops. Oh, and some mega base action. Oh my god. Please be deep slate. Cobbled? Okay, not too much cobbled, but enough for me to get started on something. He has done some progress. This is crazy.
Thank you.
Good. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is what I spent way too long gathering materials for.
It don't matter. Look good.
And then I'm gonna do a lot of terraforming in this next episode that I just started recording.
I'm ready. I'm here for it.
Well, I was honestly a little disappointed, but seeing how happy everyone else is with it, I'm happy.
No, don't be disappointed. This is cool. Well, I've come over here to take you away actually, because I need to bring you to somewhere. All right.
You already built all this.
Yes. So, as you can kind of imagine, people are starting to go. I don't know if I talked about this with you. Maybe I did. I don't know if I did.
I think you did. I think I was there when you were talking about it.
So, office building, where everyone can come here to edit or whatever. You have your 3 standard rooms. First come or first serve. So, you pick your room size. If it looks intentional, like I cut it off, it was. Like, Cookin wanted an extra big room, like the same size as mine, and I was just like, whatever.
Hey, I have a question now.
Yeah, what's up?
Yep.
Do you care if I copy your PC thing?
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's C40's card arena. That's what game we played last season. It's basically like if
I accidentally bought some cards.
Did you really?
So I have some of those. Yeah.
Good. I think we'll probably start it up soon. He was talking about it today, which is good. We're talking about episode 6. Let's see what Cooking got. Okay. Oh, he looks like he did. Yeah. He did it. Yep. He did the desk. But we are going to start the preparation for the mega mini game base. Yeah, you heard that right. My base is going to be mega base, but not only is it going to be mega base, but for once I'm actually going to follow through and make it a mini game centered base. I was traveling to the nether. I mean, I did hear that Galax has started really building. Wow. Yeah. That's crazy. That terraforming is crazy. Okay, it looks like he's got this area mostly outlined. How much sand he has to... Red. No wonder why he wants the red sand. It is time to start our... Well, where we're going to put our mega base. So they have to figure out where we're actually going to put it. Now, with some careful consideration, I have thought where I want to put my base. And it's a little unfortunate because it's probably... What? Fat chickens? You just... The eggs are still in here. what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna take those. Maybe that's important later. Well, besides that, I have chosen the mangrove area to be my mega base spot. Because I love the ambience and the murky water of everything. And it goes perfectly from what I think I want my base to be. I don't know, I just like the ambience. There's no other reason. Thankfully, with the tree chopping mod, this actually wouldn't be as normally as hard as I would think. From a good perspective, we're gonna go from basically here to here to here. So one big square almost. I think I'm going to clear this. I think this is where the main portion of the game will be. Oh, and I probably should make my portal. A little bit of grinding, and that should take me directly to my mangrove portal. It works both ways, and we will be adding a minecart thing later.
Are you gonna be using this river at all? Like going this way? Even though it kind of looks like you kind of are right now.
I mean, right now I am.
So we got a neighbor over there, the one with the red sand.
Yeah.
And he says that he's gonna one up me in my build, so I'm gonna try to one up him. So I was gonna try to do like the whole city of this town I'm working on, instead of just a part of it. And I was planning on extending it that way.
I guess get up. I mean, it's a little easier now.
I mean, I can mess around with it and see if I can maybe do it on the other side of this water.
Yeah, or I don't know, make like an under passageway. I'm excited, so have fun.
Alright.
That was a lot of cutting, but we have essentially done it. You can kind of see what we're going for here. We're gonna have one big thing in the middle. We're gonna have some different sections and different buildings. Remember, we're going for an old style here. So the goal is to have a town, and then that town will kind of be your area that you can go to chill and upgrade. Now, I talked about C40's cards, and this will be news to him too. I'm going to be using his cards to kind of dictate this game. There will be specific passageways that you can only go into if you have the card in your deck. If you don't, you don't. But I think it'll be really fun, and it'll be a really good way of incorporating C40's game into my game, which hopefully he'll be happy with. I actually haven't told him about this, so hopefully he likes this idea. I figured he would, because I briefly in the last season talked about making this, and I kind of made the prototype, and I did kind of what I wanted, but there were some things I didn't really like, and I didn't have the space. But now I have so much space to work with. Really excited about that. One of the first things though I have to do is make the pathways, at least, because the pathways are super important in terms of where people are going to be able to go, and if they don't know where, then that's going to be a huge problem. But I'm going to try my best to actually build proper, not the normal way I build things, which is more random and sporadic. I'm going to try to use gradients, try to use the new techniques I learned from my Forever World videos, and yeah, super excited about that. So we're going to have pathways. You can kind of see them, but we're using full blocks. Like, I'm thinking, like, should the edges be dirt, or should the edges be right? Like, okay, now I'm thinking about it, I feel like the edges should be like a mix. I was kind of struggling with this, but I think I got the hang of it mostly. Okay, that's the first path across the bridge. Yeah, we'll use dirt for the middle, and then for the building, let's get that out the way. So, planning is going good. We'll break it the time lapse. I know I want this to be like it's gonna be more castle style. Well, today is technically Christmas while I'm recording this. If my mic sounds a little different, it's because I got a new microphone stand. Hopefully this sounds better and clearer. If not, oh well. That sucks. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. But regardless, it's been pretty interesting. I've also done a little work. Path. Not path. And I have done the layout for the manor building. Yes, that is what we're going to do. Basically, let's explain. So, you're going to start here with C40's deck of cards. You have your deck, and once you go in, certain rooms will be able to be opened by the deck. So, you'll have a card lock, and certain cards will be able to open up certain areas. So, it is highly encouraged that you bring your main deck that you want to use and see how far it takes you. Now, I will say, there will be a certain deck and certain cards that will be required to continue. Mainly because we are working with only the Season 1 cards, or Set 1 as he calls them. So we have to play around that. But that doesn't mean for us, as let's say you come in here with no cards, you're going to acquire nothing. No, you're still going to be able to go through and play the game normally. However, let's say you have cards, you'll be able to access areas that you weren't able to access before. Like this area, where depending on, now most players have what's called a sun god or moon god. Basically, it's like gives you plus stats. You'll be able to choose different areas to unlock. And if you have neither one of them, then you'll be able to walk straight through instead of going up or down. Super fun and super exciting. But today, we have updated to 1.21. And the first thing I want to do is make a spear on camera. Boom! Look at that. Spear. That's crazy. I didn't think they'd ever add another item to Minecraft. And by that, I mean another weapon. But they did. So they surprised me with that. I genuinely thought we would have that for... I don't know. I didn't think we'd have another weapon for a while. But we also got a Christmas present. Have entered the shopping district. Now, so apparently you can plant these custom trees down, and C40 will come and build them where you want, and I can see some people have done that, which I think is pretty cool. I do kind of wish that we are going to have different leaves. Like, I like the different things, and maybe some different trees along the way, like some other style. But it's still pretty cool. We got a present from Galax. Also, I gotta think of a better way to get up with the elevator, but, you know, oh, this is not my room. Yes, right there. Okay, let's see. 2 diamonds. Let's go. I'll take it. Also, okay, am I gonna live this? Oh. Well, I missed the water bucket. We finally made a profit. Only took literally forever. Ooh, wait, let's try this new spear. How does it work? I don't know how much damage it does. Can I hit the spider? I don't feel like I'm using this weapon correctly. I know I have to have momentum. Oh, God. I just can't hit like that. How much damage does this thing do? Interesting. Oh, no, look. We finally made a profit. Yeah. Also, what the heck? Yeah, I don't think we sold anything else. But good. Put that here. One thing we gotta do before we end this episode is put all this wood flooring in. Now, I was debating about what wood to use. I'm gonna go with mangrove. Bite me. One thing though I am not regretting is building in a mud biome. It is awesome because I can just do this and then I can build with it. So, and I put the signs on these tiles so that even if I go over them with the shovel, I won't break them. If you do have a minute to spare, please like and subscribe. I really want to hit 1,000 subs before 2026, which is not very possible, but it's a dream, and the dream will only die if it doesn't happen. So let's make sure it does happen, because I would love to hit it. So if you have time, please subscribe. It would really help me. I know it's like out of your way, and trust me, I hate being that guy to ask and beg, but well, it's a solution, and it's the only one that seems to be working. Thankfully, since I got all that mangrove from cutting the trees down, I am barely going to struggle when it comes to having enough blocks. That's also kind of why I chose this, because like it's so easy. Like it literally is super easy. One, for me to get more if I even need more, which I won't, but to just place it. Yeah. Oh my, efficient work. Look at that. Boom. First layer. Done. I don't know if I should go one big layer or if I should go multiple. But with that being said, I think this will be the end of this episode. Now, I want to wish you guys happy holidays. I hope that you guys have a good time with y'all's family and stuff. And, you know, hit that subscribe button also on your way out. But with that being said, thank you guys so much. It's been awesome this time of year to get on and record. And next time you'll see me will probably be, hopefully not too long. I'm going to try to post every day until New Year's, which is a whole other set of things. So videos start pumping out. It's because I'm really trying to hit that 1,000 sub goal. So if you would like to help me and join me in that journey, please subscribe. Plus, if you subscribe now, you'll see me in the near future when I do this big thing, which I promise you don't want to miss, because this will be unlike anything you've ever seen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.